Hello everybody, my name is Pradnya Khorde. I am second year student of College of Education. As I said, I am a second year student of a B.Ed. We have a subject whose name is Entrepreneurship Development. Under this course, we have to make a small project, and this is my project. Today I am going to present my project, and this whole subject and this project is guided by Kai sir. The topic which I have selected is stars and the solar system. Of course, it's my favorite and it is a favorite of many students. That's why I selected this topic, stars and the solar system. Let's see. Here is the introductory part. As we know, exploring night sky is a fascinating hobby of mankind. Stars, sun, solar system, its family members, including rare vision like comets, our Milky Way galaxy containing 100 billion stars, as well as planets, are constituting universe. Development of the space science and the technology have become compulsory for the socio-economic benefit of the nation. That's why this is the reason I have chosen this topic. Under this mini project, we are going to see the following topics that are constellations, the solar system, the sun, the planets, the terrestrial planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, the Jovian planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and asteroids, comets, meteors and meteorites, and artificial satellites. So, the first topic is constellation. What is meant by constellation? Yes, a group of stars having some recognizable shapes are called constellations. These stars patterns look like a figure of animals or characters from their popular tales. Some of the easily recognizable constellations are the Big Bear, Orion, Taurus or Libra, etc. We are going to see some of them constellations. One of the constellation is Ursa Major. It is known as the Big Dipper, the Great Bear or a Saptarshi. It can be seen in summer in the early part of the night. There are 7 prominent stars in this constellation. That's why it is also known as Saptarshi. Here you can see the picture of Ursa Major also. Let's have a look. The next constellation we are going to see is Orion. It is also called a hunter or a Mrika. Why it is known as a Mrika or a hunter? The reason is the arrangement of the stars in Orion is supposed to resemble a hunter in the kneeling position. The 3 stars in the middle represent belt of the hunter, as you can see in the picture. It has 7 or 8 stars. The next constellation is Cassiopeia. Yes, it looks like disordered letter W or M, as you can see in the picture. As I said, constellation is nothing but a group of stars which having some special type arrangements. Yes, and Cassiopeia have disordered letter W or M. That's type arrangement. It is visible in the northern sky during winter in the early part of the night. The solar system. Yes, the next topic is the solar system. The sun, along with the celestial bodies revolving around it, is called solar system. Many students think solar system is made up of just sun and the planets, but it's not like that. Solar system consists of large number of asteroids, a host of comets and meteors, along with the planets and the sun. Many students have question in their mind. how that planet are able to move in a specific path. The reason behind that, the gravitational pull of the sun keeps all the objects revolving around it. The sun. It is a brightest star. Sun is essentially a sphere of hot gases. It is made up of 91% of hydrogen and some percent of helium. The sun's enormous mass is held together by gravitational attraction, which produces immense pressure and temperature at its core. That's why at the core temperature is about 15 million degrees Celsius. The planets. The planets do not emit their own light. They just reflect the light of the sun falling on them. Planets revolve in a definite path around the sun, that is known as orbit. Every planet has specific orbit. A planet also rotates on its own axis. There are total 8 planets, namely Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune respectively, among which first 4 planets, that is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, are known as terrestrial planets, while next 4 planets, that is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, are Jovian planets. The first planet is Mercury. It is the nearest to the Sun and smallest planet of the solar system, which having no satellites. Mercury is hidden in the glare of the Sun, so do not observable easily except during twilight. Mercury is the second densest planet due to being composed mainly of heavy metals and rocks. You can see the picture of Mercury in slide. Let's have a look. Second planet is Venus. It is the second nearest planet to the Sun. It is also Earth's nearest planetary neighbor and brightest planet in the sky. Venus is the brightest object in the sky after Sun and the Moon. It is also known as morning or an evening star, as you can see the picture of Venus in the slide. Let's have a look. Earth, the third planet from the Sun. Earth is the only planet in the solar system where life exists. This is because Earth is just at the right distance from the Sun and hence has the right temperature range, pressure, suitable atmosphere to sustain the life. Earth, it revolves and rotates, which is responsible for the seasons and day and night. It is the planet where we live. Next planet is Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and is the second smallest planet in the solar system. Mars is a rocky body about half the size of the planet. Mars appears slightly reddish, so it is called rare planet. As you can see in the picture, it has a reddish body. Mars is home to the tallest mountain in the solar system. It has a mountain named Olympus Mons, which is near about 21 km high. The fifth planet is Jupiter. It is a very bright object in the sky. It can be seen with the naked eye. It is the largest and most massive planet in the solar system. Mass of Jupiter is about 318 times that of our Earth. It is very massive. It is made up of gases, mainly hydrogen and helium, and therefore it is also known as gas giant. Also, you can see the picture of Jupiter, in which you can notice a red spot. That is the feature of Jupiter. Also, Jupiter has 67 natural satellites. The next planet is Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet after Jupiter. Saturn has most visible and fabulous ring system. Saturn is the least dense among all the planets. Its density is less than that of water. Means if you put Saturn in water, it will be float after Jupiter. Saturn has second largest number of moons. Saturn has 61 moons. The second last planet is Uranus. It is the coldest planet in the solar system. It has 27 moons and 13 rings. Uranus rotates from east to west, and Uranus has highly tilted axis. You can see the picture of a Uranus. Let's have a look. The last planet is Neptune. Neptune is the most distant planet from the Sun in the solar system. It has rings made up of ice particles. It has 14 moons. The time period of revolution of the planet around the Sun depends on the distance of the planet from the Sun. You can see the picture of a Neptune also. Let's see the picture. As I said, solar system is not just the planets and the Sun, but it consists other objects also. Asteroids are one of them. What is meant by asteroids? Asteroids are celestial objects which revolve around the Sun. These are smaller than the planets. There is a big gap between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This gap is occupied by numerous irregularly shaped asteroids. This is also known as asteroid belt. You can see the picture of some asteroids. Let's have a look on that pictures. The next is comets. At the edge of a solar system, there exist billions of very small objects. These celestial bodies revolving around the Sun in very long elliptical orbits. Near the Sun, comets develop tails. It appears as a bright head with a long tail directed away from the Sun, as you can see in the picture, which have tail. The next celestial body is meteors and meteorites. They are also called shooting stars, although they are not stars. The bright streak of light in the sky. They are meteors. When small celestial objects enter into Earth's atmosphere due to friction, such particles become very hot and emits light. So we can see a streak of light. That is nothing but meteors. The streak vanishes within few seconds because the rocky peels melt and vaporize. The meteors which can reach surface of the earth are called meteorites. The next part is artificial satellites. A small body revolving around a bigger body. It's called satellite. As we know, Moon is a natural satellite of the Earth. If, however, man-made object is made to revolve around the Earth, it becomes an artificial satellite of the Earth. Artificial satellites are very useful for weather forecasting, transmitting television and radio signals, telecommunication, and remote sensing. These satellites are known as geostationary or geosynchronous satellites. The first Indian satellite was Aryabhatta. Some other Indian satellites are INSAT, IRS, Kalpana 1 and EduSat, etc. Here you can see a picture of artificial satellite. Please have a look on artificial satellite. Hope so you guys like my project. Thank you for watching this small video. Thanks to everyone. Hello everybody. My name is Pradnya Kodate. I am second year student of College of Education.